Hey everybody, Nathan here with White Oaks Cabins in southern Indiana near Patoka Lake. And I just want to do a little video about one of our other cabins that is very popular in the area. It is by far our most popular cabin that we have, and it is called the Castle Cabin. Cabin in the woods, and you can see a picture of it right here. Obviously, the reason we call it the castle is because of the big lookout tower that we have here at the cabin, and it's really an interesting cabin. I wanted to tell just a little story about it. We purchased this property 6 or 7 months ago, and the fellow that we bought it from, he had actually owned the property for several years, probably I don't know, close to 30 years, if not more, and he unfortunately passed away last year. So we purchased it from the estate. I never had a chance to meet him, but since I've bought the property, I've learned a lot about him, a lot about White Oaks Cabins and its history and that type thing. And the person that actually built the property, his name was Bob, and he was from Wales over in England. So a lot of his cabins and a lot of that he had a lot of kind of a Welsh style, if you will. So he just when he built this cabin, he decided to kind of bring that style to southern Indiana, and he added this tower, this lookout tower, to the cabin, which is really neat. So you can see with the cabin, it's actually three stories, and you can go up to the very top and look out, and kind of look out over the grounds. And it's called the Tower of Anthony. Anthony was actually the name of Bob's father, so he named it after him. So it's kind of a really neat feature that we have here at White Oaks Cabins. I wanted to show you a few of the inside photos that we have. We've updated the appliances this year. This is the upstairs bedroom, which kind of looks out over part of the property as far as on down the lane, the gravel lane that leads up to the castle. You got some other windows. There's a lot of light up here, but this window is really neat with a big arch and that type thing. We have two beds in here. We've got a queen bed and a twin bed in this bedroom if you needed to sleep an extra person in there. And then in this bedroom, we actually have a full bed and a twin in this one. So we've got the two bedrooms. It, both the bedrooms are upstairs, and this one, unfortunately, you can see the stairs there. The cabin is not handicap friendly, unfortunately. You can get in. There's only two steps up to the front porch and to the lower level, but to get upstairs for the sleeping area, someone may have a hard time with that. But the restroom is on the main level. You can see that we do have direct TV here. We've got the flat screen TV, and we do have Wi-Fi. Keep in mind that the Wi-Fi is limited. We are located in the middle of an 80-acre forest, so we do have Wi-Fi, but it's not going to be as strong as it would be otherwise. So if you're in the middle of a city, so totally a different atmosphere. But yeah, so I always want to let everybody know that our cabins are rustic style cabins. They're not like a brand new cabin in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, or in Pigeon Forge. These are rustic style. I even had a comment, and I'll show you this in just a little bit. Somebody had left a review, and their comment was that it was much more rustic than expected. And we try to make sure that everybody knows that this is that we are in the middle of the woods in southern Indiana, and it's very secluded. So you can see the back of the castle here, the cabin itself. We do have a hot tub. You can see it just to the right. It's kind of hard to see. The sun was bright that day earlier this year when I took the picture. But there's a hot tub back there and a couple chairs that you can sit in. There's a different view of the front of the castle. This is a shared area, shared fire pit area over by the activity barn, which has worked out really well. Here's another picture of the hot tub. This hot tub is a really good size one, and it looks out over the forest, and it is very, very private back there. So, for example, when you go back there, you're going to see nothing but the woods in the back, which is really neat. The other cabins are going to be located in front of the castle, on down the road, probably 100 yards away or something like that. So there's nobody around on the end. And I always love this tree that's growing up through the back of the deck there. I think it's really, really a cool thing. But you can see again the back hot tub there, and there's that tree. This is the activity barn, so everybody's welcome to use the activity barn. We've got cornhole. It's a great gathering area back there for families to gather and play games, and that the shared fire pit is right outside there, um, right outside the front door. And then we've got the big Connect Four game and that type thing. So anyway, so that's what the Castle Cabin is here at White Oaks. I wanted to show you a couple reviews that we've had so far this year um, on Airbnb. So like I say, we are available on Airbnb and VRBO if you'd like to book through them. That's perfectly fine. But just so you know, it is more expensive. So with them, so if you book directly with us, it'll probably save you. I'm just estimating probably $20 a night by booking direct. But Airbnb has been a great partner for us. We've had a lot of people book this year, and we're very very appreciative of that. You can see just for the castle, we've got 18 reviews this year so far. Super clean upon arrival, very easy to find through GPS. Nice place to stay and relax. So that's one of our reviews. This is the review that we had that somebody had stayed, and they said it was really just more rustic than they had expected. But again, this our cabins are rustic. They also say that there's a lot to do outside as long as you don't mind lots of mosquitoes and ticks. In the middle of the forest, there's not much we can do about that. But definitely, if you're not necessarily an outdoors person, that may bother you. The cabin itself is very unique but rustic. We did have a shower issue with them, where we have corrected that. So they had talked about that. This one was another good one. Beautiful scenic area, great amenities. Cabin was neat and clean, a great value. Cool cabin in the woods, very quiet and peaceful. Nice clean beds, linens, and kitchen. Only drawback is the no stand-up shower. So we have a big jacuzzi tub in there, and then it does have a handheld shower wand, but there is no stand-up shower in this one. Place is great, clean, quiet, secluded. We enjoyed everything about it. And so we had another person reference the bugs, but he says private and pleasant forest getaway. Bugs all over the place in the summer, but not inside, clean and cozy. Great host, appreciate that. If you want a place to shake things up for remote work, it's able to handle it. Good cell service and internet for being so remote. Good hiking views within 20 minutes. There is a lot of things to do in our area. Takes just a little bit of a drive, but there's Marengo Cave, there's Patoka Lake. There is just a lot of different things to check out, and the kids would definitely love doing those things. Great review from Deb. Amazing, wonderful place. 5 stars for every category. So just wanted to give you an idea of what the Castle Cabin was. Again, it's really unique, and we would love to have you guys check it out. Again, you can go to whiteoakscabins.org to do that. And if you have any questions, you're also welcome to email us or text us, and we'll be very happy to help. So thanks again for watching, and we will hopefully see you at White Oaks Cabins. Thanks.